Boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Steelers of Tokyo.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. First play, Wilson wants to throw it.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Tershawn Wharton.
What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there.
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now Wilson on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of depth.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Ryan Knoll, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Steelers 0. Joey Sly sets the kickoff.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Throwing is Rodgers.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
There he goes left side. Powering his way forward. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Rodgers. Right side complete. That's Woods. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 1st touchdown of the year.
And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Wilson. Tyreek Hill's got another one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
John Johnson with the INT.
And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
If this is what you want to see from a defense, give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Eight yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. In motion, Hill.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Packers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. To Sean Wharton. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Man in motion left. That's Collins.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 6.
Now Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is a half that not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. To throw is Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Montgomery is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll run forward Montgomery, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
David Montgomery as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They'll run right side with Mostert.
20.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
His fourth touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now it's Wilson.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he's going to go down here and sacked. They push him back to the 34.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on third and about 14.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Rodgers. Going deep for Hopkins. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Wilson. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Here's Wilson.
That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Wilson changing the play. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
In motion left, Hill. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. That'll be caught by Hill. Oh, no, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I'm guessing that
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 7-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Toss left to Montgomery. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Slye.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
One final try now for Rodgers.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back here to the 43.